beat myself up over it, so it's kind of nice to get the monkey off my back.
How about the defense overall? You can take away from this game the fact that this is an offense.
Anybody else for Keenan Davis?
That kind of pace, spread and that kind of deception. You'll see that in Michigan. That's Michigan, I think, pretty much.
Right. And it's good exposure, and we're glad we could have that exposure early in the season. I remember, it's good because we started to saw where we were weak maybe at the end of the first half, that last drive. It was really that third long scramble play, just sort of set up the momentum for the whole drive, and we had a hard time rebounding. So it's good to have those kind of plays now, and then still win the game handily, and then can really look back and say, what did we do wrong? What do we need to do to make sure it doesn't happen against Michigan or Iowa State or whoever.
That interception, your eyes just like getting wide-eyed once you see the ball coming right at you like that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking don't drop it, but once I didn't drop it, I'm thinking just score. That's about all I was thinking.
The receiver looked like he still has back to the ball, and did you just jump the route, break that play down?
I think there's a miscommunication between the quarterback and the running back. The running back thought the quarterback was going to scramble, and he thought the running back was going to sit, and he ended up throwing it where the running back would sit, and I was right behind the running back, so he ended up throwing it to me.
And then what's the thought after you pick it off? We talked a little bit before with like D-backs, what they're trained to do when you get the ball. What are you supposed to do? What do the coaches say?
Just run the daylight, get to the end zone. Turn it into an offensive play. That's what they want us to do.
So what are you looking up at? I mean, are you looking to see where the defenders are? Are you looking to follow anybody that might be a blocker for you? What happens in that moment?
I'm mostly looking for green. Where there's not guys in white, that's where I'm going. And if the blockers get there, all well and good. But we're just trying to turn it into an offensive play.
At any point, did you think you were all the way home?
I thought I had a chance, maybe right after I broke a couple tackles, but they just kept coming, and I was hoping maybe one of those guys would fall back and help me out, but it wasn't meant to be. So hopefully I'll get another chance.
How was the footing out there today with all the rain?
It wasn't ideal, but I mean it's good. The field turf can handle a lot of rain. I mean I slipped a couple times when normally you probably wouldn't. So it's not anywhere near as bad as what grass would have been if you can imagine on a day like today. It would have been terrible. So, but it wasn't ideal, but at the same time, it was well enough where you could play fast.
How about pass coverage for the linebackers today? You were talking about it on Tuesday. You thought you were going to see a lot of stuff underneath with this style of offense. Linebackers feel comfortable? How would you evaluate pass coverage today?
I felt like we felt comfortable, definitely. They didn't run maybe exactly what we thought we were going to. They threw some new stuff at us, and I felt like we handled it well.
What was going on during that delay? Like, what's kind of going through your mind at that point? And what do you do to kind of kill that time?
Yeah, we just got off our feet and basically, mentally preparing to come back out and win the game, and that's all we were thinking about, is just win the game.
You keep the shoulder pads on and the uniform on, or is it something?
Some guys kept theirs on, some took them off. I kept mine on.
Yeah.